good morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you are. Dear friends, colleagues, and distinguished guests, welcome to this forum. I'm Professor Jian Zhou from University of Adelaide. It's my great pleasure to welcome all of you in this Frontier Forum. So this forum is organized by Journal of Building Design and Environment, or we call it JBDE. JBDE is fully committed to advancing the dialogue around the building environment through a global academic exchange. So this series of Frontier Forum launched is on the purpose to create a very dynamic platform to all the colleagues to share the cutting edge research, to discuss the emerging technologies and also create a platform for the collaboration, etc. So as you can see, there's a website here, and also there's an email address here. You're most welcome to contact the journal through the different revenues. Little bit about the journal. The journal was launched. It's actually very young journal. Only launched 2 years ago. It is a golden open access journal. 3 issues a year, single blind review process. And you can see there's some QR code over here. There's a WeChat that you can be in contact with the editor, but also there's the WeChat official account, etc. So you're most welcome to use these channels to discuss, contact the journal for various queries you have. A little bit about the editors. The journal is has an excellent leader that take the journal to the right direction. As you can tell, as you can see, the honorary editor-in-chief is Professor Jian Kang from University College of London. We have 2 excellent editors-in-chief, Professor Li Mao Zhang from Huazhong University of Science and Technology, and also Professor Xiangyu Wang, East China Jiao Tong University, who is also the speaker today. We also have an executive chief editor, Dr. Junbo Song from Curtin University. I won't read them all, but it's excellent coverage of the scope that were not only looking at the innovative way of construction, such as intelligent construction, smart city, etc., but also addressing the emerging issues such as sustainability at those buildings and also the urban levels. As you can see, there's the 3 editors are supported by a large group of editorial board members who is truly internationally. There are 55 editor board members coming from 17 different countries. And also the journal is most welcome all the colleagues who are willing to join the family to promote and support the future growth of the journal. We can also tell that from this slide that there are special issues being organized, many from the international conferences that best papers have been selected to be published in this journal. So there are submission deadlines. So you are most welcome to contact the guest editors for the submission procedure. Can I also introduce our speaker today, Professor Xiangyu Wang? And I'm pretty sure many of you already know Professor Wang very well, but I'd like to talk a little bit about Professor Wang. If I know Professor Wang very well, when he was the distinguished professor at Curtin University. He has so many titles: distinguished professor and executive director of Institute of Intelligent Construction and Maintenance of Civil Infrastructure at East China Jiao Tong University. He's a high site researcher from Clarivate, and also the fellow of European Union Academy of Sciences. He has published so many papers, very highly cited, many papers in ESI top 1%, and also ESI top 0.1% hot papers. He's also, my understanding is he's ranked number one in the intelligent construction field. That many of us have read his papers when we're looking at either building information modeling or smart construction related studies. So without further delay, I'd like to introduce Professor Wang and asking Professor Wang to start sharing his slides. But before that, can I also invite our audience today that please prepare your questions. So what you can do is to leave your question in the chat box, or that our colleagues will be able to connect these questions and will feed back to me, and I will ask a question on behalf of you. Alternatively, later on that we may be able to, if the time allows, we will invite you to have the mic on to directly interact with Professor Wang. So without further delay, I'd like to ask Professor Wang to share your screen, and over to you, please, Professor Wang.